And then the third one, there are 27, close to 30. So it grows, the team grows at an exponential rate.
We are talking about multiplication in the Bible and especially in the New Testament church. How does multiplication apply to the apostles?
If you take the Apostle Paul, for instance, it's very interesting. It's actually quite staggering to see that he grows his team at an exponential rate. The first missionary journey, there are 3 of them. The second one, there's 9 of them. And then the third one, there are 27, close to 30. So it grows, the team grows at an exponential rate. So one can say that in the New Testament, when we think about multiplication as it applied to the apostles, one thing is for sure, is that they multiply leaders. And Paul did it with great passion. Paul and also Timothy, to whom he actually urged to pass on what he received all the way to the second generation. So one can say that when it comes to multiplication, for the apostles, what they multiply is leadership.
And was there an exponential growth in the New Testament?
If you look at the book of Acts, in the Lucan account, there are 3 things that multiply. It's actually always the same Greek word. And we see that the Word of God multiply, and usually the biblical scholars will agree that it refers to evangelism. Same word also applied to the disciples multiply, and the third thing is that the church multiply. So we have the gospel that multiplies, disciples multiply, and then churches multiply. So if you think through it, we can assume that gospel multiplication leads to disciple multiplication, which leads to church multiplication. In other words, we go from gospel movement to disciple making movement to church planting movement. That's how the book of Acts tells the story of multiplication.